Matt and I are happy to be here tonight to say a few words about a man we both admire, the consummate entertainer, a piano-playing superstar who defined show business at its very best.
A legendary and colorful character who owned the stage in Las Vegas and all around the world as a singular showman and a masterful musician.
Of course, we could be talking about the subject of a multi-nominated HBO movie this year, but actually we're talking about someone equally as legendary. Please welcome Sir Elton John.
Thank you. This year, a television film about a musician scored 50 Emmy nominations, including 2 for the gentleman who just welcomed me to the stage. That musician was Liberace, and this guy played a mean piano. His program aired in England, and I was keenly aware of his enormous talent and its impact on the musical world, and my dress sense, of course. What I was not aware of until years later was his lifestyle. Yeah, right. Oh well, which due to the tenor of the times had to be concealed. Bernie and I have written a new song called Home Again that reminds me of him because Lee, as he was like to be called, when I met him, he always talked about how much he loved going home to his house. So it's a feeling of being at peace and being yourself. Liberace left us 25 years ago, and what a difference those years have made to people like me and people like me. I'm honored to have been asked to come here tonight to play this song for you and to remember Liberace or Lee. Okay, this is a song about going home called Home Again.
I'm counting on a memory to get me out of here. I'm waiting for the fog around this spooky little town to clear. All this time I spent being someone else's friend. Just one more time, for old time's sake, I'd like to go back home again. The world had 7 wonders once upon a time. Sure enough, the favored nations aided their decline. And all around me, I've seen times like it was back when. But like back then, I'd say amen if I could get back home again. If I could go back home, if I could go back home, if I never left, I'd never have known. We all dream of leaving, wind up in the end. Spending all our time trying to get back home again. It could have been a jailbreak or the spotlight hitting me. Or was I just some nightclub singer back in 1963? In the old part of Valencia on the coast of Spain. Never tiring once of hearing songs about going home again. If I could go back home, if I could go back If I never left, I'd never have known. We all dream, I believe in, but wind up in the end, spending all our time trying to get back home again. But wind up in the end, spending all our time trying to get back home again.
What a great performance by Elton and his great band and those amazing young musicians from the USC Thornton School of Music. In the words of Liberace, too much of a good thing is wonderful.